Well, it is a rainy Sunday morning, just a little after 10, and I'm heading to Monroe County, Indiana, over by Bloomington, to watch one of their fall cattle shows that they're having. I'll stay over there until I get cold, and I think it's 50, and the temperatures are going to continue to drop the next 2 or 3 days. So just an update of my Sunday morning.
Heifer.
This is the Supreme Heifer Drive at Monroe County, Indiana open show. When she gets ready to pick the champions, I'll add to the video.
Turnout. Looking forward to the steer classes here shortly. I'm not going to go through and talk all of these individually again. We've talked them today. I like females that have got some growth to them. Obviously stout and correct at the ground, and then we start putting all those extra pieces together. There's 5 females out here for me today that I think do just that. That all the exhibitors that have made it this far and then through today are doing a nice job with the projects. But for me, there's 5 that hit me pretty hard, that consistently stayed there through the day. We're going to go out and select your top 5. Let's give them another round of applause. Congratulations.
Congratulations to your Supreme Heifer, your Sim Solution, Lindsay Robbins. I need Finley Baker.
I can't even explain it.
Congratulations to your Reserve Grand, Lydia Kerr. I need Isaac Rhodes.
I'll tell you right now, it's more than 10 seconds. It's from the time you leave the shoot. It ain't bad until you start to run. And the closer you get to the dirt, the more you want to shit your brains out, puke, pass out. But yeah, that last 10 seconds, it feels like someone's got a hold of your guts. It's lining them up. And yes, it was probably easier because I knew we were in the top 5, probably in the top 3, and I thought we could get it done. But yeah, there's no feeling that explains it. You can't really. I'm
Congratulations to your 3rd overall, your Shorthorn, Lane Kaiser. I need Allie Fielding. Congratulations to your 4th overall, your European, Cole Langston. I need Abby Bratcher. Congratulations to your 5th overall, your reserve key, Abby Bratcher. Showing now for our Grand Champion Drive. Again, our judge for this afternoon was Ashley Thomas. She is from Hardyville, Kentucky, where she is a high school ag teacher in Hart County, Kentucky. She is married with two daughters where her and her husband raise Key and Angus Simmentals along with market goats. She graduated from Western Kentucky and she was part of the judging livestock team there. So let's give Ashley Thomas a round of applause and thank her for coming this rainy, crappy day and judging for us.
Attention barn, I need all my reserves to be on standby. Again, please have all your reserve animals on standby.
Again, this is the Monroe County Fall Open Show, Grand Steer Drive.
Well, I can't thank you guys enough again, and hopefully we can get loaded up and out of here before the next rain showers. Be sure and thank your show staff. I can't thank the ring help enough. They've been awesome today. Kiddos, thank your parents or grandparents or whoever got you here and is going to get you on the show road all the way through. I think this was an awesome set in terms of just having the look and design and flexibility and just good cattle out here today. You guys are to be commended from the show heifer ring all the way through the steers. I think there's one out here that when we talked about earlier, just as far as painting a picture and a silhouette for me, functional at the ground and having some look to them and having some stoutness, there's one that suits me the best. I'm tickled with my top 5 all the way through, just like we were in the heifer show, and can't thank you guys enough. Wish you all safe travels and good luck the rest of the show season, and hopefully we'll see you in Louisville. So congratulations. Let's give these kids another round of applause, and I'll go select our top 5.
Congratulations to your grand champion market heifer overall, Brooklyn Fletcher. I need Colt Simler, please. Your reserve grand, Madison Daniel. Third overall, your Simmental, Easton Kaiser. We need Lillian Anthus, please. Congratulations to your 4th overall, your Charlet steer, Jack Stillwell. I need Kason Blakenbaker.
Well, since the temperature is going to be below freezing the next several days, down in the 20s, I'm starting to winterize some things. I've put heaters in the water tanks, so that's all taken care of. I've changed water tanks. There's no sense having the big tank up there full of water. I'll just water them out of this, and then I also have an automatic waterer. And do a few things here in the barn. I guess I will, this bottle calf is still wanting to show up in the barn every day, and so she is really spoiled. If it hadn't been for a wife and daughter, I probably would have parted with her. And of course the goats, they're comfy in their stall. So just a few more things to do outside here to get things winterized. And I don't mind fall, and I don't mind reasonably cold weather, but it's been raining, so it's a damp, cold day. Well, it has turned wintertime here in southern Indiana. I think it was 20-some degrees this morning. It's probably 30-something now, and the wind is really, really blowing hard, so it's kind of cold. I will tell you that I saw a lot of videos about unrolling hay with these unrolling systems compared to putting hay in a bale ring. And so at my particular farm, at the summer pasture, before I bring them home for the winter, and they're not there yet because I'm waiting on the corn to get out and get about 30 days of pasture, I do unroll the hay at the summer pasture because there's a lot of acreage there. The pasture at home is not quite big enough to feed hay that way, so I do have a high use pad, which I think is like 80 by 120 or something like that. I'm not sure the dimensions, maybe it's not that wide. But I do use bale rings and a high use pad at home. So I'm going to show you, kind of interestingly enough, how I have to unroll hay, or how I do it without a hay unroller. I'm sure that this isn't the most efficient way to unroll a bale of hay, but since I don't have a bale unroller, it's just a pretty simple process to do it this way. And I'm sure it doesn't work as well as one of those that are designed just to do that. But this does work, so I guess you could laugh or chuckle, but this is how I do it. Guess the interesting thing is when you do it on a hillside, once you get it started, it goes pretty good. It's about to get to the steep part of the hill, so it's going to roll on its own here in just a second. Then once it gets to a certain point, I don't worry about it. The cows will clean it up. That's how I do it, and again, it doesn't take long for the cows to come up here and get lined up to eat. And just so you have some concept of how many there is, there's 23 cows, hopefully bred cows, in this particular pasture, and there's 2 bulls, so 25 head total. My herd bull is in here, and then the little yearling bull that I've talked about before, he's in here. And I'm trying to see, I don't see my herd bull. There he's coming now, I see him. So some of them were a little slow getting here today, but that's the process of how you unroll hay without one of those hay rollers. And like I said, I use a high use pad and bell rings at home. I will not do it this way. Well, I just wanted to share a little bit of information about the video. You saw the different things that's on this particular one. Just an interesting tidbit information on the cattle show that you saw on this video. Just kind of as a fluke. You know, I do some AI work for a few friends, and the heifer that was the supreme heifer in that particular show, the people that bred that cow, that was a cow that I AI'd. It was the only one of theirs that I AI'd because their regular AI person wasn't available, and obviously she stuck and she had that calf, and it ended up being the supreme heifer at that particular show. The other interesting part in the market show, the steer and the market heifer show, the animal that won the market show was actually a market heifer, and I was also the AI person that bred that particular cow. So that was just kind of a fluke and just kind of an interesting side note on how things sometimes can work. And you know, I'm not bragging about my AI work because I'm not 100% by any stretch of the imagination, but that just worked out that my left arm was pretty important to those folks. And as always, hope you've enjoyed the video. Continue to watch. Again, like and share with your friends, and I would appreciate it. If you're watching, just go ahead and subscribe to the channel. When you do, it will give you alerts when a new video is up and running. So appreciate you tuning in and watching.